Yeah, we couldn't be more pleased that this administration has decided to follow the rule of law and not allow political science to trump nuclear science and allow the hearings and the licensing to continue. So $120 million has been set aside in that budget for a continuing licensing process for Yucca Mountain and for a robust, they say, interim storage program. And we're happy with both, provided we finally get to hear the science on Yucca Mountain. Now, the press already has been framing everything in Harry Reid's speech, which is it's a boondoggle, it's dead, it's a dump. We don't want to be the nation's dump site. And for those who think that this is a dump site, it's called a repository for a reason, so we can retrieve the waste. I can show you 2 nuclear dump waste sites here in our county. Area 5's one that's even closer to the Strip than Yucca Mountain. And the state has already agreed, and they're already putting U-233-35, which is uranium-233-35. It's fissile material. It means it's used in bombs. It's as hot as anything that would go into Yucca Mountain, and the state agreed that it was safe to put them in shallow trenches in Area 5. But they continue to say Yucca Mountain's not safe. And what we have asked for and continue to ask for is let the science speak. After 35 years and $15 billion, the state, the people here in this state, and the nation deserve an answer. Is it safe?
So is Area 5 still being used right now?
Oh yeah, Area 5's, they take low-level waste there, and you got to understand the difference between low and high-level waste is not how hot it is, it's where it's generated from, whether it was from a military source or a research source, or high-level waste, which is spent fuel. And that's what would go into Yucca Mountain, would be spent fuel, and only about 10% of it's spent. So if we were smart in the state, we would negotiate with the feds and DOE to say, set up a reprocessing, recycling, donate to our colleges. We could be world-class colleges on how to deal with spent nuclear fuel.
So Nye County has always kind of been pro-Yucca Mountain, hasn't it?
We have never advocated for Yucca Mountain at any cost. What we have advocated for is the rule of law and that the science be heard. Now, the state has scientists that tell them it's not safe. We have scientists that tell us it is safe, and I'm not a nuclear scientist, and I don't think the governor is. And therefore, the law calls out that the NRC should do that. And in 2010, the licensing had begun. We were going to finally hear the science, and that's when the biggest boondoggle happened. Harry Reid got the funding cut. So he used all his political clout to cut a multi-billion-dollar, multi-generational public works project that would benefit particularly the rural counties, help us with EMS services and all the other things that we desperately need. And he cut those funds, and we lost 2,500 high-paying jobs. So we're asking that the state would pony up, and let's hear their 218 contentions. We welcome them to be heard. We want to know it's safe. My grandchildren live here. And if it is proven to be safe, why would we say no to a multi-billion-dollar, multi-generational public works project?